before we begin, we want to give a big shout out to our awesome sponsors. The first is the Grumpy Cookies for all of your fandom and D&D related needs or merch, your one-stop shop for all things fandom. Whether you're looking for the perfect Dungeons & Dragons gear, Doctor Who merch, or any other fandom apparel, they've got you covered. Check them out at www.thegrumpycookies.com for all your custom designs and anime clothing needs.
And we checked them out last week. They've got a bunch of different anime stuff. They do have their own brand, Grumpy Cookie, self-promotion, of course, but they got tons and tons of different apparel. And they're local, right?
Yes, they are local.
They are local to us here in Sacramento. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
So
I did not know that. Awesome.
Yeah, and of course, a heartfelt thanks to Describe, DSCRYB, the ultimate source for immersive D&D sounds and music. Elevate your game with expertly crafted soundscapes, perfect for any adventuring party, and let them help you bring your world to life.
Stay tuned.
Day is bored and starts rampaging.
we're live. We're good to go. Whenever you guys are ready, we're all set.
All right. All right. Well, welcome back to another Sunday for another session of Dreams of Hyrule. All right. Then let us suspend our disbelief and enter back into the realm of fantasy. Last we left off, you all had made your way back to Clocktown. Akari and Didi taking a stroll into town to the mountain smithies and the witch's brew, picking up some supplies and putting in a few work orders. After having a run-in with a chilling individual, you push past, and as you put in your final orders and started making your way to southern Clocktown to procure produce and other assorted ingredients, your casual stroll was interrupted by the sounds of screams and the clatter of guards' foot. Meanwhile, Arhijo, Oro, and G'day, you three stayed outside of town and set up camp, awaiting for Didi and Akari's eventual return. And Oro and Arhijo, as you two both sat there holding conversation, you look over at G'day as she stands next to you. And in the blink of an eye and a single breath, she is gone. Quickly scrambling about, you scurried and found her tracks leading towards town, and you both pursued as quickly as you could. All the while, G'day, having slipped away from the group, made her way in town, where she was recognized by the guards. And as they tried to arrest her, she lashed out viciously, going as far and even killing one of the guards. Arhijo and Oro, as you two finally got to the main gate, you hear the sounds of screams and the clattering of footfall as well, as you both rush into town. and you all find yourselves standing on the outskirts of a ring of town guards who have formed a circle, and right in the center is an incapacitated G'day. You see that a couple of the guards are facing outwards as people have kind of started to gather and onlook as to what is going on. And this is where you find yourselves. Standing on the outskirts of this scene. What are you all doing?
From our vantage point, can we even tell it's good day? I mean, I already know it's good day. I already know. But
you know for a fact that it is good day. You heard as like some of the guards were talking. There's like, oh, they finally found her. Oh, they actually managed to subdue that wanted criminal for murder. Yeah, that Zorif lady. Oh, she's bad news, I heard. And as you kind of get to the scene itself, I'd say that there's a little spot where you can kind of hop up and you can see over the heads of the guards, and you very clearly see G'day.
At this point, DM, does anyone notice us? Or are we blending in pretty well with the rest of the crowd?
Give me a stealth check with advantage.
I'm so sorry. I'm en route home. Can you roll for me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Stealth.
DM, you better roll well, okay? My life is in your hands, DM.
Well, I mean, I'm glad I gave you advantage because that first D20 was a 2.
the 13 isn't much better, but it's something.
13.
With our plus 10, because our hero cast is Pass Without a Trace, right?
Sorry,
Are
you
you
don't even have Pass Without a Trace?
No, he doesn't. Hero, what are you doing? Keep your head down.
She's a caster.
Well, yes, but I don't have it without a trace, and they are obviously holding Good Day off right now.
We cannot, what do you? What, we just leave her? We cannot just leave her.
No, of course, but what else can we do right now? I am a wanted. You are a wanted man. Or
You
the one that
need
landed
to
the
leave.
killing
I am
blow.
not wanted. You guys are the people problem. I have been nothing but good to these people. You guys. Anyways, it's not the time. Do not draw attention to us. Listen, you need to. You are already wanted. We do not need to make this situation any worse. I need you to leave. I am going to walk forward. We have to address this. We cannot. We cannot run from this any longer. This is a hub. We need to come and go from here. We are trying to help these people. Yet, here we are again. More murder.
Grab a hold of yourself, my brother! And I grab him by the cheeks and I face him towards me, and I'm like, "Get yourself together, man!" And I smack him, and then I go, "Can't leave without you. I have to stay with you."
I smack him back. And
Thank
I tell
you for
him, you, go, leave, go back to camp. I will be taking care of this. You will only make it worse in this very circumstance because you are wanted. Unless you want to be wanted with her and we all just get all of this done right now. You want to go to jail? You want to figure out
I
how
don't.
whatever there? So, what do you think is best here?
Where am I supposed to go? I don't even know how to get back to camp.
That way. And I point the way we came. The doors. The
road.
figure it out. Yeah.
Okay. I look at him. Are you sure you're going to be able to handle this?
No. but it's this or nothing.
I mean, I can cast Fireball.
Get out of here. And I point.
Right. Yes, sir. And I lower my head down, and DM, I'm going to try to sneak off.
Okay. Akari, Didi, I need both of you to give me perception checks.
You better see our Hiho.
Very conveniently, in a lull of conversation, you just hear G'day, surrounded by guards, go, "I regret nothing." Oh, my baby thought that
Oh my
was funny.
god.
We'll see how you feel about that. And you feel as one of the guards hits you with the pommel of his sword.
I don't know if Good Day with a concussion is great.
She turns and goes, "Can you do that again? I still have an itch."
Akari, with a 19, you're kind of taking in the scene as it unfolds, and in the corner of your eye, across the way, mixed in with the crowd, you see Arhiho and Oro, and you watch as as Arhiho slaps Oro.
Huh.
What are you two doing?
Didi is way too distracted and distressed about G'day to notice anything.
I think I'm gonna telepathically across the way since I can see him now. Just talk to Arhiho in his head and just be like, what do we do? Also, how did she get out of your sight?
That is not helping. Shit's fucked. Stay away. I will deal with this. I have sent Oro to camp.
Okay, did you slap him because he was gonna have a freak out and draw attention to y'all?
He slapped me.
So yes. Everything's not gonna be ready until later tonight. Maybe you can follow behind? See where they take her?
We will have to find out this city's judicial system. But only the gods will tell us what we must do. I am going to step forward and help take accountability for this. But I need you guys to stay out of it.
No problem. And then I whisper to Didi that Arhiho wants us to stay out of this for now.
Didi will give a short nod in acknowledgement to what you're saying, and she's going to take a few shuffles backwards away from the scene.
And Arhiho will take a couple deep breaths and then step forward towards Good Day and the guards through the crowd.
As you do so, Oro, with your 13, the guards do not seem to notice you, and you're able to slip away without notice.
Fantastic.
Arhiho, as you walk forward, you hear the guards talking, and you can hear some commotion as the unconscious G'day is picked up. You can see that her hands have been cuffed. All of her belongings have been pulled off into a separate pile and bag that is being gathered up as they are getting ready to move her. And you hear some of the guards say, "All right, take all of her belongings over into holding, so that way we can do a full-scale investigation into this woman's crimes." As you approach. As you get closer.
What's going? Is somebody currently holding the bag, or where's it at?
So there's like a large 20-foot radius circle of guards with G'day in the center and her belongings kind of stripped from her and put in her pack that is being held right next to her.
Okay.
And as you begin to get close, one of the guards looks over at you and kind of steps in your way and holds up a hand and says, "It's not safe here. Please, keep your distance. She's a wanted criminal."
It is okay. This woman is my family. She is very sick. I do not think she knew what she was doing when this happened, but I would like to be a part of whatever the process is. I will be taking responsibility of any legal actions that need to be taken care of, or see about any fines, or I would like to know if she's being jailed. Also, her personal belongings are mine. She stole those from me before she left the camp.
Give me a deception.
Not an advantage.
The guard looks
Bless
at
you.
Then looks over at G'day. "I don't see any semblance of any sort of familial traits.
It is
Who exactly are you?"
it is by marriage, unfortunately. It was not my idea. It was a forced marriage. I would say that it wasn't exactly wanted at the first. I mean, you could tell, right? I mean, I know you could tell. You could tell.
You look at this guard. He looks like he's barely 18.
Yeah, you probably don't know anything about arranged marriage, do you? Do people love marriage for love, for family, for you know what? Doesn't matter. We're related, promise. It is, but by marriage, not by blood.
Surely then you have some form of proof. Perhaps a wedding ring, a wedding band?
Actually, yes. We have a pair of matching brooches. And then I will refer to my what is it called? Grimchild charm. And then doesn't she have that like charm that's fairly similar to that? Doesn't she have the matching one?
Those two charms were completely different from each other in looks.
I mean, you know, male and female. Of course it's going to be different in looks.
Like a demon head and like a nautical compass?
Look at her. She's got black and sharpened teeth. Like, she likes diamonds. I like tungsten.
Don't we still have the matching tattoos? I don't remember it becoming canon that we don't have those anymore.
No.
No.
Because that was right before that
was
all that
Yeah,
stuff
that was the
collapsed
whole
out.
before we went through the whole nether world.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, go. No.
Well, if you are familiar with her, then you can come down to the guardhouse with us and you can answer some questions. Unfortunately, we cannot return any of the items over to you as they are part of Discovery and will be essential to our investigation.
Absolutely understandable. You make the rules here. I am but to follow along. No problem.
Very well. And you kind of look about and you see that all the other guards have kind of finished securing things. You see that a group has covered up the body and are going to remove it from the streets. And they're going to do all their stuff. And you hear them say to you, all right, follow us. And you are escorted by the gangle of guards as they start heading towards the exit to the city and out into the port where the prison is. As you are escorted, Akari, Didi, Oro, is there anything that you three would like to do?
Have I made it back to the camp by now?
Yeah, I'll say that you're able to make your way to camp without issue.
Okay, at this point, I'm pacing back and forth through the camp, freaking out, not sure what's going to happen, and pretty sure that our Hiho is going to also get captured along with the day. And I'm questioning whether or not I should go back and fight for my brother and soon-to-be bride, as we are on step 78 of our marriage contract. So that's what I'm doing.
Akari, Didi.
Didi's going to glance over at Akari before looking back out on the street. Should we go get that inn room now?
His has like his two fingers on his temple and just says, yeah, we can check in on them later. Don't know how we feel about Oro being alone at the camp, but he'll do less damage there.
I can always head back if needed. You should stay here and get some rest.
Akari's been rocking exhaustion for like 3 sessions now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why he needs to stay at the inn and get some rest.
Are you sure you want to stay alone with Oro?
No,
I take
but-
prison with good day any day.
He bullies you
would
quite
rather-
consistently.
I would rather be with him than him be alone out there.
And that makes absolutely only one of us.
Wow.
You can't hear this. But at least come to the inn with me the last time they let me cook. So I'll make some food and have some for you and him to eat
That would
before
be
you go.
wonderful.
I'll give her. Did I only DM? Did I only make 2 sending scales, or did I make one for each of them?
You made enough for everyone.
Okay. Cool. Well, if they need to get hold of any of us, we have this. Let's just hope our Hio knows what he's doing.
I'm sure our Hiho knows as best as he can dealing with them. Or he doesn't. That's okay too.
We'll find out.
Let's get you to that inn.
Yeah, let's go. And I guess we'll go to the stockpot inn.
Alright. East. Alright. As you two head off, you make your way to Eastern Clocktown. And you are greeted by, once more, the large dangling sign of the Stockpot Inn.
How much
As you
was it? Oh, sorry.
Sorry. As you stand before the doors, you hear the sound of jovial cheering and just general banter, as it is probably like late afternoon at this point.
I wonder if news of G'day reached here already.
I hope not. But knowing this town, maybe.
Let's check in and hope they have a room.
And how much were the rooms again?
10 gold? I don't remember.
I can't remember if it was like 10 or 15 rupees. It was something like that.
Okay.
Well, I hope it's 10. Because I'm 1 rupee short.
I have enough rupees. You hold on to the little that you have.
It's because Dee Dee steals rupees when you're asleep, Akari.
Weren't you the one who stole my rupees?
Be quiet.
Yeah.
Bringing up bullshit.
I mean, I know Kate has no affinity for any kind of money, but it does start to get a little suspicious that Dee Dee has so much money.
Hey!
Amen. Exactly.
Even after we keep stealing it from her. Well, Oro keeps stealing it from her.
And we keep spending it. Actually, you guys got a really good point. How's that happening?
Yeah, see?
I have what I had, because I don't spend money, plus what Arhiho gave me, which was his and G'day's share.
Sounds like a likely story.
Yeah, it is a likely story. That's exactly what happened.
Here, I brought the receipt. How did it cost all 3,200? You look at the receipt, it's like 14, 3, in handwriting extra. 32.
Yeah, right.
Surcharge.
Like a couple of squiggles and a blob.
It's just my friendship charge, guys. It's okay.
It's the convenience fee.
And it just so happens that your guys' billing date is midnight every night.
Oh, wow.
Well, you missed your first payment. Time to add interest.
Oh, and I'm sorry, that interest is at 33.5%.
Right? It's something crazy.
Yeah. There's definitely going to be a convenience fee in with that transaction as well.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, DM.
You're all good. But yeah, Didi, Akari, as you two stand outside the Stockpot Inn and have this conversation, what are you two doing?
I'm gonna hold the door open for Akari so his exhausted butt can get inside.
Yeah, baby.
Thank you. I mean, we have been walking like a few miles just to get
Oh,
here,
yeah.
so it's okay.
Yeah.
As you both
Yeah.
walk in, you feel the warmth and the delicious smells emanating from the kitchen as you walk up to the main counter, and you are greeted by the short-haired, red-headed Hylian. As Anju stands there and says, "Oh, well, welcome back to the Stockpot Inn.
Do you guys have one room available?
Let me check my ledger." You watch as she pulls out a little book and she flips through some of the pages. Yes, we do have some current availabilities. How many rooms do you need?
Oh, just one, please.
Just one? Okay. That will be 10 rupees. Did you want dinner or anything included?
Didi's going to look over at Akari.
I was wondering if you'd let me use my own resources again to make something.
Oh, but of course. Supplied
Thank
you're
you.
also renting a room. You can't just go letting out our kitchen for free. You
Thank you.
understand.
Yeah.
All right. Then the total will come to 20 rupees for the two of you.
Didi will dig through her bag, count out 20 rupees, and then set them on the counter.
Will it still be 20 even if only one of us is staying?
Fee for
I'm
the
a
I mean, your friend here had already declared her intention to rent a room, and you wish to use the kitchen, which required you to rent a room.
Not what I meant, but okay. Sure.
Okay, Akari. It's okay.
You're not even staying the night, unfortunately. That's just all, so you're renting an empty room. But okay.
If by any chance the certain someone needs a break after watching over the other certain someone, then the room is free.
Alright. That's true enough.
So there's no harm in an extra room, and I'm going to push the rupees a little further onto the counter.
She scoops them up and she puts them into her till. She says, "All right, well, thank you so much for your patronage. Welcome to the Stockpot Inn. As always, I am your hostess, Anju, and if you ever need anything, you just give me a holler, okay?"
Thank you so much. And she's going to start walking towards the rooms.
Okay. And you do so. Didi, as you get over into the rooms, you open up the door that I am hand waving that Anju gave to you. And as you open the door, the wooden door comes swinging open nice and smoothly. You see in front of you a large single bed with some very comfortable looking red bed sheets. You look around, you see there's a spot to kind of unload your things. There's a small trunk that has a lock on it, should you wish to store anything in there for your stay. What are you doing?
Didi's going to look around the room and then peek out at the hall. Or in the hall.
Okay.
Akari, where are you?
He immediately went to the kitchen.
Oh,
Silence.
in his exhausted state, he's not stopping by the room first?
Nope.
Oh my gosh. Then Didi's going to backtrack, lock up her room, or the empty room, and then go back out into the front area. Akari! Akari! Akari!
Oh, he's in the kitchen already. It's just...
Give me a perception check, Akari, with disadvantage.
It's already... Can I do triple disadvantage? Because I'm already there. I don't need the triple disadvantage.
Akari, you are in the middle of your cooking mama episode.
He's locked in.
Didi's gonna keep walking around the inn. And then she's going, oh my gosh. What was the lady's name? Awen?
Anju?
Anju. Why am I thinking Awen? Anju.
Because indeed.
Didi's gonna walk up to Anju. Did you see where Akari went? I could have sworn he was following me.
I believe as soon as you went up to your room, I believe your friend took off straight to the kitchen, and you watch as she kind of points over to a door on the wall, indicating the kitchen.
In his exhausted state, and Didi's going to say a quick thank you and immediately walk into the kitchen.
All right, you do so. Akari, what does Didi see?
He bought a giant, like a hearty salmon, and some, like, goat butter already. And he has 2 pans, and and on one pan, it's, like, just vegetables, which is just for Didi, and then the other is, the ones for the rest. And he's just slicing, just doing all prep work right now before starting. But he's heating up his things, and he's got so many peppers, he's just gonna make some curry. Easy thing for him. You just put things in a pot and hopefully they don't burn.
It didn't go that great with G'day.
Okay, that's good day. We will hope, because he has the chef feat, that he will be able to do this. And Josh is helping just by tempering the flames, because he's currently fire now.
Didi's going to walk up, keep a non-distracting distance from him. So you have not decided to rest first, I see.
I will. I don't think I hear you.
No.
Akari, as you're cooking, go ahead and give me a cooking utensils check.
Okay.
Let's see how well this is going.
It's still a disadvantage.
Yep.
15.
15. Okay.
Not bad. Pretty good.
That's not bad. You go to
I trash run,
toss
Cutie?
some of the vegetables.
Gotta love Tuesdays.
And you see as you go to
Sorry.
toss it,
Just so
one
you
of
can grab
the
anything away that I want.
broccoli florets
That's
goes
not
to go
trash.
flying out.
Exactly.
But you shift the pan
They're inside
over
of your
just enough so that way you can scoop it back in without it hitting the
Can I
stove.
trash run, Cutie?
Gotta love Tuesdays.
And you don't see any seasonings because he has
Sorry.
magic now.
Just so you
So
can
like
grab anything away that I
anything,
want.
any
That's
flavor,
not
he's just
trash.
prestidigitating it.
They're
And not
inside
to
of
waste
your body.
any food, everything he picks up, he'll just prestidigitate clean. So he doesn't
I
have
try-
to like waste anything.
We love when people don't food waste. Applause. Applause.
We love when people wash their hands before cooking.
Oh yeah.
So there's like one hand is doing prestidigitation, and then like if there's any like fresh seasonings, he's gonna druid craft those so they grow quickly and then use those as well.
Okay.
And he's just I do think lizards' eyes do change when they're so focused. And if you so choose, you'll see that he's locked in.
Then Didi will be watching very intensely. It's very much amused and curiosity. And she's just gonna sit back and let him focus on cooking until he's done, and then scold him for not resting first, because he's been exhausted for how long now?
Couple days. Day
Couple
or
days.
two.
Probably
you
like
know,
a full, probably just like a full day. I don't.
something like that.
Well,
right?
Yeah, cause I got exhausted in the temple.
Yeah, and it was
I got-
only 2 levels of exhaustion, so
Only two. Only two.
Only
only 2.
still deserving of.
Hey, we all deserve rest. He'll
Mhm.
rest when he's done. But yeah, if you need the ingredients, I do have the ingredients I am using. If they give anything, but yeah.
Yeah, just go ahead and send me that list to know.
Okay.
Let you know what you get.
Okay.
Didi, as you stare down at the Akari, who is just now in his own world. Meanwhile, Arhiho, after probably about 10 15 minutes of walking, you're eventually led into a large stone building. The building itself appears to be have like extra reinforcements on it. You can see a number of guards posted both inside and outside. And you are led inside. As you enter the main room, you see a number of benches, as well as a couple of guards that are hanging out, be it as they are on the job or currently on break. You watch as 2 of the guards escort G'day down into this southern hallway and through the door. And as the door goes to close, you hear the sounds of cell doors closing. You, Arhiho, are escorted over to one of the benches and sat down. As you sit down, the door behind you opens up, and stepping through is a knight clad in large black armor, with a large, solid buckler shield and a broadsword at their hip, as they walk over and stand before you. You see as the other guards give the individual a quick salute before returning to standby. As the individual looks at you and says, "So how is it that you know this wanted criminal?"
Well, to be honest, it's pretty complicated. Let's just leave it at one time we were wed. And she is kind of, sort of, almost, maybe, not really, but in a way, my wife. Not really, but kind of.
Well, then that sounds to me like you aren't very connected all together, then, does it? Are you there? Is she your wife?
Would you want to
not?
stay married to her? Would you want to stay married to that woman?
That is a choice that you had made, apparently.
That's why I'm saying it is complicated, huh? Yeah, I mean,
well,
maybe sometimes you think in your younger years that maybe everything is going to be good, and then sometimes you end up going on an adventure, and then sometimes they lose their freaking mind, and they think that they're a rabid alligator that is swimming through the swamps of the forest to gather moss that she loves to have flavored in her food. You know, it's it's complicated. Let's just can we just leave it at it's complicated? I mean,
you seem
really.
rather nervous.
Well,
she's staring directly at you.
Why would I not be? I am now dealing with a guard and for centuries, who is very commanding, very intimidating. Yes, you have quite the presence there. How big is she?
How big is she? She's standing around 6'4".
Okay, so I'm still taller than her, but yeah. At this point, I'm trying to see how you are going to go about this situation. I am almost a bystander. However, I have interest in her well-being, as you know. Once when one was wed, you know, only that could be broken in the halls of Akhala.
Well, if you're curious for what we plan to do with her, we plan to go do a full, thorough investigation into her connections with the murder of Curio Dave. And as such, she will be placed on trial, to which she will most likely be found guilty.
And when would this trial take place?
Investigation will take a bit of time, a couple of days, but once the trial is held, if she is found guilty, we will then defer to the individual most affected by her actions. The family of the guard member that she has slain in cold blood within our streets, as well as the Curio family. And what they deem a suitable punishment for her to make amends.
It sounds reasonable, and under these circumstances, that makes sense. I would say that I hope you have a chance or the option to let us speak on our behalf if we need to. She is quite sick, and whilst this is a horrible incident and should never have happened, she has done good for the city and realm as well. We have killed some bad people around here in the outer reaches, but that is for a separate time, I suppose.
She reaches into her pocket and she pulls out a small little notebook. As she flips it over, she says, "Murdering of the town guard and resisting arrest I just lost all of G'day's crimes in my head. But she will go the head guard captain will go through the list of murder, of 2 counts of murder, trespassing, psychological damage and trauma, damage to property and destruction of goods. And she slaps the little notebook together, says, "Well, if you know so much about her, then were you with her the night of the murder?"
No, I was not.
Really? Where exactly were you on the night that Curio Dave was murdered? The night that we found the butchered body of the town's beloved, albeit mischievous icon, Takaru.
Well, earlier that evening, I had been in the park, in the vicinity of the inn, and then we had to go gather wild mushrooms and other things so that we could try and have a wonderful feast. So I believe later that night I was out in the forest, trying to gather items. Yes.
You know, there was multiple footprints found down in that cave.
What cave?
The cave beneath the curio shop.
Why is there a cave beneath the curio shop?
Because that is the way that the earth was made. The fact that it was there is no one's doing.
But
it is very interesting. We found 4 pairs of footprints down there. Strange, don't you think?
No. Why
Does
would
this
that
woman
be?
have any other friends or accomplices that she colludes around with? Or just you?
Friends? That would still be a kind of it's kind of a strong term, you know. It's a, you know, sometimes it's more like forced family, right? That's kind of what we are between me and her. But
Oh, so there's more of you. You watch as she pulls her little notebook out and pulls out a little
What?
pen, a little
no, I
quill.
was referring to me and her.
Who else is there?
No, just
There's
I-
clearly you and
no one else.
G'day.
You have, yes, her name is Good Day. Yes. Nope. I can't recall. I'm really racking my brain here. No other names seem important or come to my mind.
Give me a deception check.
Gosh. Curse my low charisma. Good lord.
You hear her, or you hear the captain kind of make a noise to themselves. Fascinating. Truly, truly fascinating. As she writes down some notes in her book. So you say that you have no names of anyone else that she would hang around with? Was it anyone in town? Clearly she had help.
Well, from my recollection, wasn't she found with somebody in the first place? I cannot remember a name though. It wasn't an important name. It was a very if name, you know.
Orinarius Court Zusatir.
Something flurious like that, right? Or an Asius or something. Yeah. That sounds familiar. Yes, I think that she spoke of him maybe a couple times as he was trying to court her, right? And he was trying to, I think, he was sending like messages and stuff, but she was not interested in that. However, that from what she said, I think he was very persistent.
So we'll have to update his poster to Sex Pest as well.
Whoa.
She looks over to the guard. Make sure the wanted posters are adjusted. Yes, ma'am.
I'm assuming is still unconscious, gets a ping in her mind and goes, yes, that's right.
Oh my god. Yep. That's the only thing I could think.
Well, if you think of anything else, are you going to be in town for a while?
Well, until this gets cleared up, I cannot just leave her here.
Great. Where would you be staying?
In the bush in the forest.
So camping illegally.
What?
Very
I'm out of town limits. How's that illegal?
And what if you were to start a fire? Would you take responsibility for half of the town being destroyed in the flames?
Fire. I do not need fire. I am a man of the holy light. God brings me my light. Hylia brings me my light. And I bring forth a little bit of holy light into my hand.
You watch as the holy light flourishes up into your hand, emanating out this radiance. As you can see the light kind of reflecting off of the captain's fully black helm. As she goes, whoop-de-doo. And she holds out her hand and produces a radiant light as well.
Then you
Welcome
know,
to the club.
You have the warmth and the love of Hylia. And you know that is warmer than any fire necessary. I swear I will not light any fires while out in the forest sleeping in a bush.
Then you wouldn't mind if we came to check up on you, would you?
Yes, absolutely not. Perfectly fine. You can totally meet me at my address at any time. I don't know which bush I'll be sleeping in, but come find me.
We'll send out a thorough search party.
Lovely. Great. But that's you know what, actually, come to think of it, why don't I just stay in town? I'll just stay in town, that way you can reach me. I'll pay for a room at the inn, that way if you need me, I'll be here.
That works perfectly fine for us.
Excellent. That is
you
much
watch as
better
she
plan.
makes a couple of more notes in her book without saying anything. Her helmet shifts slightly towards you and back
You
down.
could have
to
just
her
asked for that if it's what you wanted in the first place, miss. I can go find you in the bush.
Well, when the person that I'm trying to get an answer from gives me vague questions or gives me vague responses.
Do you know everything at all times from what you're going to be doing? What are you going to have for lunch tomorrow? Do you know which bush you're going to sleep in? I mean, I bet you do know which bush you're going to sleep in, because it's probably a bed and it's probably in town. It's probably somewhere not even that far from here. So yeah.
Crack of dawn, 0600. I wake up for my morning run where I go for a nice 3-mile run, and she starts giving off military times for a very strict morning routine.
I just wanted to know what you were going to have for lunch. But okay, thank you.
Everything is scheduled. If we have more questions, we'll find you.
Great.
And she makes a final dot in her book and closes it. You're free to go.
Can I ask about the belongings one more time? Anything that you deem is not, let's say, investigation worthy? Technically, those were my belongings.
All of her belongings are part of discovery. They will not be released back into the public until the case has been resolved.
Understandably, that is probably this is for the best of. Yes, okay. Well, I'll be going now then. Thank you for your time and speaking with me in this consideration of. Anyways. And Arhiho turns around and walks out.
As you get to the door and you open it, you hear the Knight Captain call out one more time. Oh, and Arhiho. Should you run into Orinarius, give him my regards.
Why would I run into Orinarius? I am going to be in the inn. Is he allowed in town? Isn't he wanted?
She doesn't answer.
And he was trying to court my wife. Get out of here. Anyways, I thank you for that good dig.
The guards stare at you in silence. Now update that poster to have sex pests added to it. And the door closes.
First the birds, and now good day.
Fuck.
All right. Let's see.
The one to blame but himself for being a sex pest. Trying to get froggy with everybody.
Whoa. That is not how it happened.
That's certainly how everyone else remembered it.
It has nightmares about it, Oro.
Akari was not there.
About this point, about an hour has passed since the 2 hours has passed since the incident. Oro, you having returned to camp, you've been pacing for like a good hour and a half. Arhiho, you just finished discussing things with the guard. And Didi and Akari, you two have finished preparing food to share with the group. What are you all doing?
I mean, I'm. You said I'm arriving at the end right now. Am I? I'm not there.
So
yet.
you had left the jailhouse. You said you were going to the inn.
I mean, yeah. At this point.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you make your way back into Clocktown proper, and make your way to the Stockpot Inn. And as you open the doors, you are greeted by the ever-familiar face of Anju. And she goes, "Oh. Well, it's been quite a while."
Yes. Yes, it has. How are things?
Oh, things are going fantastically well. as well as they could, given the revenue loss that we did incur. But things are slowly getting back to normal.
That's still affecting you, huh?
Unfortunately, when you get a reputation in a small town that someone has just came in and wrecked the place, people are a little bit more hesitant to spend their rupee.
Yeah, I suppose that would be understandable. Although, how many options are there in Clocktown here for inn and tavern patronage?
Well, I suppose there could be a couple more smaller places around, but I suppose as far as, like, actual establishments goes, there's just us.
Right. Okay. Okay, just wanted to know that. Yeah, okay. Cause, yeah. Anyways. I think I require a room, and it's kind of been a long day. Did you see? You know what? I think first I want to have a rest, and maybe eat something and relax a little bit, gather my thoughts before I find out if I will be staying here the evening. Is that okay with you if I just use the tavern portion for now?
Of course. Would you like a meal, a drink?
Yes, required. Just a drink for now. Something strong. 2.
All right. 2 flagons will be 2 rupees.
And I pull out 2 and hand her 2 more.
She gives you a little curtsy, and you watch as she kind of heads over, and she prepares 2 flagons of ale and passes them over to you.
And I take them, and I go find a place to sit down, and I reach out with my sending stone. I can use it the other way, right?
Yeah, I basically have them set up as like walkie-talkies. So you can really ping whoever you want as long as they have their stone on
the
them.
dragon scale earring. Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna reach out for Kari. Well, the bad news is that I do not think we can get her out of this. I do not think there's good news. I'm in the tavern. I'm getting a drink. I think in this circumstance we're gonna have to just find out how this goes. I don't know how we're going to get good day out of this one. And he sends that out to Akari.
You'll hear back. You didn't say anything about any of us, did you? Did they ask you questions?
The only one I answered anything about was Oronarius. I think we should stay separate for now and not have any commingling unless necessary.
Okay, well, we're in the kitchen. I was just about to give... Dee Dee said that she would go check on Oro, and I was gonna give her something to bring to him.
That would be highly appreciated if she could inform her that the guards mentioned that they may or may not do a search of the outer forest so they should stay hidden and avoid fires if possible. Telling that to a fire gen
They know
sounds...
about the camp.
Well, I kind of told them that I might sleep in a bush in the forest. But then I told them I was staying here, so it's just a precaution. Plus, tell Oro that anyways, it could be funny.
They should probably move. He has a scale too. We'd like to warn him.
Well, yes, we can speak out to him, but if Didi is going to him, then could she not use her little hut thing and have him at least sheltered in the room for now?
You need to stay there with him. And if they go investigating and they find them both, not great. They'd probably need to go further out and hide their tracks.
Well, it would be harder to find them in a covered spot than out in the open now.
Yes, but that tiny hut is a visible orb. Well, not orb. It's a visible dome. So they'd need to hide it really well.
As opposed to their tents, that would be...
Yes. They should probably switch camps. Safest bet.
Absolutely. So, we do what we must here. Didi needs to be as stealthily as she can to proceed to our young mage.
Well, you can at least fly out of town.
I think that would be suggested. I'm going to reach out to Oro. And then I go ahead and I send a message out to Oro. Pretty much just recapping everything. Oro. Everything.
Where the fuck have you been? Oh my gosh! That's what you hear back immediately.
He kind of sees if he can remove the earring a little bit. Can he removing the phone from your ear? Everything is going to be okay, but we must let the chips fall where they may. I am staying in town. Didi will be proceeding to you, and you must move camp.
Is this like a 25 word limit?
I want to say it is, but with there not being like a hard limit of how many times you can use it, I've just been letting it slide.
Right.
Okay.
If it's in combat, I'm gonna limit you though.
For sure. Okay, I'm just gonna be like, what happened? Is Good Day safe? What do you mean let the chips land where they fall? What exactly does that mean? Are you captured? Are we going to die? Is everything okay? Where is Akari?
Good Day has been arrested. She is with the guard and the captain. Didi and Akari have been placed in the tavern. I am with them here. We have been getting room and board. We will send Didi to you. They are staying out of the situation just like you need to. You are a wanted criminal in this circumstance, and now they know you have affiliation with her. So unless you want to come face the music as well, I think it is best that you stay out of sight.
Okay, I'm going to change the location of our camp. I don't even know how to take a tent down. What else do you need me to do? I want to make sure that we don't die. Are we going to be okay? Please let me know that we're going to be okay.
He doesn't know how to take a tent down.
No, I don't.
What the fuck? You've never helped us take camp apart. You are always just like off.
You don't remember every time that that we did something, I was like pretending to be busy, but I'm actually not doing anything. Literally every time.
Now is he being lazy or is this ignorant?
That's funny. That's funny. Everything is going to be okay. No one is going to die except for the people that Good Day kill. Mm-hmm.
At the end.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
I just want to say above table, in jail is probably the best place because she's not going to stop.
No, she's not. No. I can't do it anymore.
You're gonna go back in the morning. Her cell is completely covered in deep scratch marks.
Just, oh my god.
In viscera from people that got too close.
Somehow she just got sticky notes and they're plastered all over the wall, and she's writing up the conspiracy theory of how she got here in the first place.
They're like, oh god, the intern Steve got too close and now he doesn't have intestines anymore.
Knowing today, she could probably bite through the bars.
Yep.
It's good day. It's good day going to stay in there. If they hurt her, I will do something deeply ill-advised, and I need you to know now so that we can plan around it. I need you to tell me that she is still alive, and that we are getting her back. Is that what is the plan?
She is still alive. We are going to get her back if we can. But there is also a chance that we cannot. And that she has to stay here like Farquaad and be an indentured servant for the rest of her life.
She won't look as good in the maid outfit though.
Well, of course not. She's going in the butler uniform, obviously.
Duh, she's a suit and tie kind of girl.
Suit and tie.
Why do you think Farquaad was put in the dress? Because he's a dress kind of gal.
Yeah, baby.
I mean, either that or nothing at all, and gosh darn if you look, because she'll rip your eyes out.
Oro.
Yes.
As you're kind of looking around, as Arhijo kind of tells you that you would need to pull down camp and move, you notice a pile of moss that has kind of been tucked into one of the corners of the tents.
Okay. I'm gonna pull it.
As you pull back the moss, you see buried underneath it a strange looking mask. One that looks at you with a derpy face as you find the stone mask left behind at camp.
Remind me what that does.
The stone mask is the one where you wear it and you can hold your breath to turn invisible.
Ah.
If you go to the journal tab, it is under items and then mask.
Okay.
So go ahead and add the stone mask to your inventory.
Awesome.
And yeah, that's what you find.
Cool. Thank you, DM.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Arhiho and AFK. Meanwhile, in the kitchen, mid conversation with Arhiho, Didi, you watch on as Akari continues to cook. You doing anything?
Can I hear their conversation, or can I only hear Akari's side?
I believe it's all telepathic.
Oh, okay.
Let's
I
see.
hope not,
Sending
'cause
scales V AK4R1. Yeah, it's the sending. It's based on the sending spell, so yeah, you wouldn't be able to hear it.
Okay.
Okay, good. That means if they find the one with G'day, if G'day has one, they did not hear that. So great.
That is good to know. Have we finished cooking at this point?
Yeah, I think Akari would be finishing up.
Okay. Then, as he is finishing up, unaware of their conversation, Didi is packing up food for herself and Oro, going about her business, getting ready to head back to him, not knowing that we have to move camp yet.
I would have told you, like, afterwards, as I help you pack everything up.
Okay. She's
No, you're going in blind.
Oh, that would be terrifying. I just get back there and camp is already packed up and Oro is invisible.
You see all the tents are like tumbled over and like balled up into a ball. You see some kicking.
That does sound very much like Oro. But then at this point, I would have packed up the food and I'm getting ready to head out. Talking to Akari, do let Arhiho know that a room is already paid for him if he decides to stay here.
Hopefully he hadn't bought one for himself yet.
Oh, hopefully, if he had enough.
Yeah. But I think we are relatively okay.
Mm.
But with the others, it would be smarter to act like we don't know each other.
Yes.
You know how Oro is, spreading our name around.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
We will not. You're not here.
Or you sneeze.
Oh, someone is talking shit about me.
All right. I'll be on my way then.
Just be careful.
You get as much rest as you can in case we need you.
I'll rest when chores are done. I do still need to stay awake to be able to get into the stores to grab our stuff.
Alright. Then get rest when you can. And hopefully Oro hasn't made a scene by himself yet.
Hopefully. If you can, try to fly an indiscriminate place,
Okay.
or just whichever feels safest.
All right.
Good luck with him.
That is. Thank you very much. I will definitely be needing that.
Yeah. And you can reach any of us too. With the earrings.
All right. And Dee Dee will take the food and leave the inn.
Right. As you finish packing the food, you step through the doors of the kitchen and you step out into the proper area. And you see Arhiho.
Drinking.
Yep. He's got 2 flagons of ale, one in each hand.
Dee Dee will look over at him, eyes wide, and then she'll pretend not to see him and she's going to walk straight out. Don't want to draw any more unnecessary attention, so I'm not going to interact whatsoever.
Okay. Arhiho, you see Dee Dee walking through.
I cheers to her and I chug a drink.
Dee Dee will
Alright.
remember that.
And after a couple of moments, you see Akari follow suit from the kitchen.
Leaving the inn. Oh,
See him at all.
Sorry.
I don't see him at all.
Akari, you walk out and you sit right next to Arhiho, but you don't even notice him.
He's too exhausted.
Come here often.
Doesn't even hear you.
Dee Dee, as you go and you make your way outside, as you go to open the door, you watch as the door swing open, and standing in the doorway is the blonde-haired woman from earlier,
Oh,
as she locks eyes with you, and she gives you a gentle smile. Well, good evening. Or is it still afternoon?
a good after evening? And she's going to take a step back and give her an awkward smile.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to block the way. Here, please. And she'll kind of step back and gesture for you to come through.
Dee Dee freezes for a second and then notices and nods gratefully. Oh, thank you. Have a good rest of your day. Hopefully I'll see you around. And then she's going to speed walk off.
Yes, I'm quite sure I'll see you around. And she'll walk inside, and the doors close.
Oh no. I'm going to run around the side of the inn into the if there's an alleyway near it. And I'd like to use the earrings to speak to Akari. Just a fair warning. The blonde lady's in there with you again. Or she's in there with you. Just keep an eye out.
You just hear, like, the most exhausted sigh. And just says, "Thank you for the warning. Let Oro know, but I don't even know where he is."
I'll let him know I'm on my way.
I meant Arhiho. I'm so tired, I'm sorry.
Okay. I'll let Arhiho know, too.
Okay.
And I'll use the earrings to speak to Arhiho. Just a fair warning. Me and Akari had seen the lady from oh my gosh. She attacked the king, right?
The lady that looks oddly familiar?
Yes.
Who's to say if she was the one that attacked the king? You know that a woman that looked like her attacked the king.
Looked like her. Mm-hmm. Okay. Just a fair warning, a very suspicious blonde lady just walked into the inn with you. Me and Akari saw her earlier, and she looks very, very, very familiar, and not very friendly.
Okay, thank you for the warning. Not knowing what she's talking about.
I'll give you more details later. Just keep an eye out for a very pretty blonde lady.
Don't have to tell me.
And don't get distracted.
I would never.
Arhiho, give me a constitution save as you move on to your second beer.
Let's go. Come on, Nat 1.
No!
He said, I'm a flagon deep, and you said a blonde, attractive woman.
No.
Okay.
The only women that Arhiho has been around is a crazy witch lady with wings and teeth, and you're a moth girl?
Yeah, and Arhiho clearly only likes red flags.
Hey, blondes
Didi's
are
not
red
nearly red flag enough.
Blonde is not red flag enough for you?
No, Didi isn't red flag enough. Although she did go along with the stuff that Good Day told her to, but
Without knowing.
that's neither here nor there.
Didi is too wholesome.
Too wholesome.
She doesn't know what
Sweet
G'day
summer
knows.
child.
Arhiho, you fail your save. You gain 1 level of, I guess calling it drunkenness. At the first level, you gain advantage on charisma-based checks and saving throws.
Oh.
Oh. It's Dax.
Got the beer goggles on.
That's right.
Go ahead and roll 1d4 for me.
Liquid courage in him.
Hey, turn on the light.
Okay. This effect will last for 2 hours.
You said I get advantage on charisma rolls?
Yes.
Okay. My dog is having a conniption fit. I need 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay. I also love the image of like Didi having this telephone-like conversation between Akari and Arhiho, who are just sitting right next to each other.
I don't know that they're next to each other.
I know, but it's such a
I
good
don't even know
scene.
we're next to each other.
It's such a good scene, though.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
But yeah, Didi, you pass on this message, and What else are you doing?
From after the conversation from this alleyway, she's going to look down the right side of the alley, look towards the left, and then she's going to take off in flight towards the general direction of the campsite where Oro is.
Okay. And you do so, and after a little bit of time, you see the camp. Or rather, what was the campsite. Oro, what does Dee Dee see as she comes descending upon the camp?
Okay, so first you see me pacing back and forth very quickly, counting steps that don't even matter, and as you get closer, you hear me kind of whispering plans, and then immediately negating those plans, and then whispering more plans, and then negating those plans, and trying to figure out how I'm going to save my friends. And then as you get close, you see me stop, and I take a big whiff, and I'm like, oh. I turn to you, and I stop dead, seeing you standing there at the edge of camp holding the small bundle. And I stop and I go, "You're late."
Quiet.
I haven't eaten. I haven't eaten at all. Today's been captured. Dee Dee, eating feels disrespectful, almost impossible. I run a hand through my hair, ash smearing across my face. I keep replaying it over and over, the change, the way the gods move, the angle. I could have taken it if I had been faster, if I hadn't, I could have thrown a flame or something that would have distracted the gods. We could have stopped it from happening, but instead I just sat there like a coward, like I always am, and I left her. I left her. I know that it was the smart move, but that doesn't stop my brain from calling it. And I just feel like I didn't do everything that I could have. And I am kind of at this point. Like spiraling?
Very noticeably. As he's rambling, Dee Dee's staring at him very calmly and very almost like she expected this. And she's just gonna calmly sit down for a second, unravel the little bundle that is holding our food together, setting one in front of her and one a few feet away from her, next to her, taking out utensils, and once he stops rambling and he's just pacing, she's just gonna say, "Oro, come sit and eat for just a moment. Please, just bear with me for a moment."
Can you give me a persuasion?
Yes. Am I persuasive, though? No, not at all.
No. Dee Dee, I have thought through this plan 17 different times. Every single one ends with either me dead, dead, or the clock town on fire. And the worst part, I can't tell which outcome scares me more. You know, I know that Arhio said that we're going to get her back, or perhaps that she'll end up having to stay here in the same way that Farquaad did. And I know that you're saying that to help. That I need to sit down and I need to eat, but you need to understand, G'day doesn't stay captured. She escalates, and if she escalates in the wrong place,
She trusts us. I don't know why, but she does. And if we fail her, and I know that I don't have to solve this alone, but I've been alone with my thoughts for 2 hours. And I don't recommend it. They're poorly supervised. Tell me that you have an idea or a prayer or a rule I forgot, because I'm ready to do something reckless, and you need to help me do it right.
So, me, Arhiho, and Akari do have plans. Now, can you come sit and eat with me? Because you're not going to be thinking your best on an empty stomach, and your stomach's been empty for 2 hours past how it was supposed to be.
Oh, like you know my stomach.
I do. I see Akari cook for you all the time.
My stomach... Okay.
Now come sit and eat.
At that, I come sit.
Good. Now, as you're eating, I can tell you everything that I know so far. Arhiho said that we have to move camp. You know that much?
Yes.
Okay.
This is really good, by the way. Did Akari cook this? Or did you
Yes.
purchase it? It tastes purchased. It's not DiGiorno. It's delicious. Don't sue us, DiGiorno.
But yes, Akari did cook this. I see you've attempted to put everything away. And as he's eating, Dee Dee's going to sit down her food. It has a few bites taken out of
And
it.
Dee Dee, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but as you look at like what I've done absolutely nothing except for take down in a very, very poor way the tents, and they are now just heaps of like the tent stuff. So like the poles, the sheets. It's not good at all. There's stuff strewn and scattered around.
She's gonna nod to herself. Think, what did I get myself into? Poor Arhiho. And she's going to set down her food and begin packing away the tents as neatly as possible.
Okay. Meanwhile, back at the Stockpot Inn, Akari, Arhiho, you two just finished your conversation over the sending stones with Dee Dee, before the conversation came to an end and Dee Dee went about her way. What are you two doing?
Did I notice it was him yet?
I mean, that's up to you unless you want to roll a perception. Yes, you know, you two notice each other finally.
After taking another swig from my drink, Arhiho says, "This is some bullshit." And of course, such a unique individual voice might ring true.
I think Akari still is just like, every time they're in this town, he's always having to avoid these guys. So, he's gonna make it look purposeful for Arhiho that, like, he's not gonna acquaint himself to you, but will talk to you in your head. And just, why is it that every time we come here, feels like we're criminals?
That would be because we are criminals. Or at least we're inherently, intrinsically, unavoidably established as of the friends of criminals, or the friends of a criminal. I suppose it would be two criminals now, Oro and Good Day. It would be because Hylia hates me. I've done something. I must be cursed. Why did the collector bring us back? Do you think a wish would fix this? Oh man. A wish would be nice right now. I don't think it would fix this though.
Wish right now, wish right now.
I wish it would be nice, but he got us with his words. But he also needed us, because who on earth would want to go into that area? And who would have been able to see him anyways without the lens? So he brought us back to use us. Simple as that.
Yes, it sounds like it is unfortunately true. Now we must just see where the cards may fucking lay where they may. She is either going to be in prison like Farquaad, or...
I don't think Farquaad's in prison.
Well, he is indentured servitude, but he only destroyed the building. Could they killed people?
Yeah.
Worst
What
comes
I'm
to
saying
worst,
is,
going
that
to
poster
happen.
looks like he's doing real well.
You look over and you see his smug face on a poster.
Arhiho hasn't seen this poster yet. What is poster? What? And I will go ahead and acquaint myself with this. Reading that he's somehow now providing a service in the town as a maid, as a for the whole town. This this does not look like suffering. Why does he look so happy here?
Maybe if we find him, you can ask him.
I have enough to deal with right now.
Yes, yes we do. What is the plan about G'day?
No. Because there's not enough space right now.
Do we have one?
What, one more time, what was the question? And what are we going to do about Good Day?
Yeah, what is the plan about G'day?
I cannot think of anything that would make the situation better without getting any of us further in trouble. We ourselves would become criminals in trying to save and help the criminal. We are being pulled into a messy situation. In this circumstance, we must see what the cards fall and move on from then.
And I think at this point, Akari would have made it upstairs to his room and is talking to Oro through the earring.
Yeah.
But
You mean
as I
Arhiho?
do, Arhiho, I'm so sorry.
No, you're okay. I just want to make sure you weren't going to start reaching out to Oro.
No, the silence is a gift. But no, I know that Didi is with him, and less voices in his head is probably gonna be better for him to think and calm down. But as I go upstairs, can I see if I do see the blonde lady?
Yeah, so as you turn around and you get ready to head upstairs, You turn around and you watch as the blonde woman walks in, and she has Anju right next to her. As they're kind of chatting together, you see as she'll kind of say something, and Anju will kind of chuckle, and she'll say something back, and then the blonde lady will chuckle as well. But she basically has Anju escort her to a table that is kind of placed over in the corner, where she sits down, and Anju sets down a flagon and then makes her way over to the kitchen, where she presumably puts in an order before coming out and returning back to her. Why am I spacing on what this friggin' desk is called?
Her table?
Yeah, her main table where she greets the people. Fuck, I can't remember what it's called. Anyways.
I don't know either.
The host stand? I don't know.
Something like that. But she's over there, and the blonde woman is at a table in the corner.
I don't see her eyeing me, do I?
No, she appears to be kind of facing away from you, but go ahead and give me a perception check.
An 11.
Okay. As she sits down and she takes a sip, you watch as she kind of places her hand on her cheek and kind of leans into it. And she appears to mutter something, but unfortunately you can't really make out too much.
In the living room. Yeah.
Okay.
Has the time changed at all? The time of day?
It's approaching evening.
Okay. The people that we left our stuff with said, like, by the end of the day, right?
Yes. So you probably got like another 2 or 3 hours.
Okay. I can short rest while talking to our hero. It won't give me anything, but
it's the idea.
It's the idea. Arihio, we have two choices. Find a way to get her out, and the worst one, let the law take her.
If we get her out, we may never be able to return to town again.
I know. This can't be the only town in this world.
It cannot, but this also is one of the ones that has the most necessary things. This is where we have all of our contacts. This is where the Kyoto shop, this is where the mask shop. I feel as though this is a central area in this all of Hyrule.
I've only known you guys for a few weeks?
Has it really only been a few weeks, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Give or take.
Yeah. If this place was such a central hub, how did it get this bad? Your relationship with this place so bad.
Good Day was just being Good Day. First she tried to steal that No. First she destroyed the inn here. Yeah, the inn that she kind of set it on fire, blew it up, massive property damage, in which we had to then have Farquaad stay as an indentured servant inside.
I remember that.
Servitude. Yeah. And then we came back and she found the cube, and I think the cube kind of called to her spoke to her, she had to have it. Like, she was just obsessed with that cube. And she ended up trying to take Didi, trying to steal it, and then ended up killing the Kyoto shop owner, along with his beloved pet that we now find out that the townspeople cared about for that too. So now here we have the sages, the people that are supposed to be protecting and saving these people, have now stolen, done property damage and murder of these people. Yeah.
Yeah. Who was the lady that greeted us when I arrived here with you guys? Is there any way to get into contact with her? See if there's like anything she can do for us?
I'm having trouble remembering who that was right now.
You
Uh,
forgot
so
the
what-
big buxom lady? That... Was she like the mayor or something? She was something.
The one that took Farquaad away?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, she was the mayor when we sat in her office.
she's the mayor's wife.
Mayor's wife, but she was running things while he was gone.
Yeah.
Do we know what happened to the mayor?
Yes, you know that the mayor was off settling some stuff to prepare for the carnival, the festival of time. And so he was away from town. He had sailed off to one of the nearby continents to procure some things. So Madame Aroma, his wife, is subbing in.
Okay.
Even unconscious, Kate hears whispers on the wind of a buxom lady. And her eyes turn just for a moment.
It may require waiting, but if we do meet this mayor out there, he could get a favor. Be hard to convince him, but if we end up rescuing G'day and not being welcome back here anymore, it's a thought.
It might be where, if we stay separate the whole time, we only have one emissary or one person being allowed in. That clearly would be you. And maybe we just always stay very, 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 very far from this place. And you come here for us.
At some point it'll get suspicious if I keep bringing things that look too much for
That's
one
it!
person. But yeah.
Go to your bed. You're on timeout. At this point, I feel like we're almost out of options. And we're going to just have to see how it goes. If they're going to kill her, I cannot let that happen. And I'll do what I have to.
We won't let that happen.
I refuse to let that happen. But if it is some light jail time, maybe it could be good for her. Although I'd fear for any of the other prisoners.
Dave rolls around listlessly on the floor for a jail cell. I don't know, man.
The criminals in the cell over are like on the complete opposite side, like pinned up against the wall, just like, what the fuck is this wall?
That is awesome.
Even in her sleep, G'day is the most terrifying creature.
Going upside down, right?
Okay.
To do a barrel roll, and
I'm gonna pick up the things.
Don't go upside down for that long.
Hopefully
Right,
they
you
are
don't,
done.
but he doesn't understand. Just leave him alone, please.
And hopefully I can find a way. Which room are you in? They do have balconies.
I haven't rented a room yet. I was just going to see if you guys had already rented a room, but then we were trying to stay separate, so it's probably a bad plan.
I mean, I believe Dee Dee bought a room, but she's currently with Oro.
Is she coming back?
Not sure.
30.
Yeah, we didn't want anyone to be alone, except, of course, not by choice.
Did she leave her room key? Because I could always just use the room for now. Then if she comes back, I'll vacate and do something else. Get my own room. Or sleep on the balcony. Or sneak onto the roof, or I don't know.
I don't know. You'd have to ask her.
Told him easy. So I guess I'll reach out to Dee Dee. And I'll just ask. Akari said you rented a room? Did you leave the key?
So, I may have forgotten to give you the key, but the room is free. DM, do the rooms have balconies?
Sure.
I believe they did, because
they didn't,
that's
but
how...
they do now.
They did, because I jumped out of the room.
I know that
We
they're
were
on
first
they're on the
encountered.
second story. I don't know if I gave them balconies or not, but sure, some of them have balconies.
I know I jumped out of a room to fly to the cave where you guys were.
So, Arhiho, if you want to sneak into the room, it's free. Or I could fly back and give you the key.
We're not supposed to have any knowledge of each other. I will just rent my own room for the sake of the visual.
I do apologize. I will give you your money back, don't worry.
It is but gold. Rupees.
Very, very expensive.
And I'll finish chugging my second flagon of whatever goodness this is.
Okay. Give me another Constitution save. She will give you your money back because she stole it.
Thank you, DM. Thank you.
I love Oro's logic and reasoning. It's so on point. All right, Arhiho, as you finish off that, you are now buzzed. You get disadvantage on all dexterity-based checks and saving throws. But
Let's
you
go.
gain advantage on all strength checks and saving throws.
Let's go.
Because I'm a bear.
Because I'm drunk. Let's go. Okay, so welcome back.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry, we got pulled over again.
Oh, you're all good. Over at the campsite, Didi, Oro, you two have finally sat down and had dinner. Is there anything that you two are doing or would like to do?
How much time has passed in between, just during Akari and Arhiho's whole thing? I'm just trying to see how much of camp I'd have packed up.
Probably, I'd say by the time it cuts over, probably an hour.
Mm-hmm. So would camp be pretty much packed up?
Sure. It'd be as packed up as Didi. You think Didi would get it?
While she's finishing, like, kind of this is how I see the scene playing out. I'm sitting there on a log that has been rolled up close to the fire. I obviously don't know how to pack camp. I've never really even put up camp. I've busied myself off while everyone else has put up camp and tearing down camp and all of it. And Didi, you kind of stand up and you stretch your back a little bit after tying down the last bundle. And you're like, that's done. And I look at you after I stare into the fire for a long moment before speaking. I hate that the food helped. I wanted to stay sharp, panicked, ready. But now my brain's doing that awful thing where it starts thinking instead of screaming. I glance sideways at you. That was very rude of you, by the way, feeding me like that. Extremely effective. I resent it. I keep replaying it. Didi, the moment that she was taken. Every version where I move faster, say something smarter, do something heroic instead of panic. I know leaving was the right call. I know that is exactly what Arhiho wanted me to do, and yet every part of me is convinced I failed her. She scares me, Didi, not like the Collector scares me, not like gods or kings. She scares me because she's real, and because she chooses us. And you show up with food. You don't yell. You don't tell me to calm down like that's a spell. You just stay. Thank you for not letting me spiral into something worse. I don't know what the right plan is yet. I just know two things. One, we are getting G'day back. If I have to burn down this god's forsaken town, I will do so. Two, I'm going to need help not burning the town.
Well, Oro, you keep saying that what you did wasn't heroic, but what you did very much could have saved both yours and G'day's life. Listening to what Arhiho has said was the heroic thing to do. you don't need to be panicked to make certain decisions. Sometimes just taking a step back and finding yourself again is the best thing to do for everyone, and that includes yourself. So help me carry these things, and I'm going to teach you how to set up camp at the new place that we find.
Oh, you already know where we're camping?
Well, we're going to find something. Or
Okay.
someone.
By the way, you're really bad at letting me hate myself properly. You know that, right?
And that's exactly what I'm here for.
Right. Listening to Arhijo felt like the cowardice in the moment. Like I was choosing safety over loyalty. But you're right, it wasn't about fear, it was about trust, I guess. God's help me, I hate trusting someone else. That's harder than charging in. I don't like stepping back. I kind of pick myself up and I look at all the things that we have to carry, and what's the smallest thing there, DM?
Probably your pack.
Okay, I'm gonna grab my pack and I'm gonna put it on my shoulders, and I look at the rest of the stuff and I go, all right, let's go off. And I start walking.
Yeah, as he starts walking, can I tug him back by the collar of his shirt?
Sure, role play it out.
Oro, as you pick up your pack and turn and walk away, Dee Dee's going to take 2 big steps towards you and grab the collar, the back of the collar of your shirt, and yank you backwards.
Ugh! What was that for?
She's going to make a little tisk tisk and then pick up the tent bag and hold it out towards you.
Yes, I see it. I'm glad that you can carry it. You have it. I'm very proud of you, and I pat you on the head.
You see everything else that is here, right?
Yes.
And you see how it's only the 2 of us and
Have
not
Akari help you. Where is Akari, by the way?
Yeah, it's just us, Oro, now. And she's going to shove the tent bag against your chest.
Oh!
You're a big
so
boy.
hard.
You're a big boy. You're a man. Carry it, please. And she's going to drop it at your feet and turn away to pick up other things.
It's so heavy. Do you really lug all of this junk around? And I'm going to start unpacking bits and pieces, and I'm going to be like, do we really need this? And I throw one of Akari's pots off in the distance. And I'm like, and what about this? And I throw something else, and I'm like, do we really need an extra quilt? And I throw it off, and I'm going to start kind of like picking a piece what you've already put together.
Oh.
I think we need to be lighter. If we're going to be as hidden as you say we need to be, then we need to be minimalists.
Dee Dee's going to quickly find a little stick on the ground and smack the top of his head with it. Put those back!
Never mind. Never mind.
Put those
You're on
back!
it.
And she's going to keep tapping him on the head with it as she keeps repeating, put it back, until he obeys her.
Yep, and I
bonking
do.
the top of his head.
I put back everything, and I am so sad and sulking the entire time. You know, like a freaking like a 4-year-old when they get caught, and you tell them that they're not supposed to play in like the makeup, and they have to clean every bit of it. I have that face on and that demeanor the entire time.
I was gonna put in chat. I was gonna put, Didi, I always find light bludgeonings help get the process taken care of, but you were already on it. Good job. Proud of you.
I learned from the best.
Mm-hmm.
You remind me of Ahito right now.
Yeah. Arhiho, you feel a sense of pride in your heart, but you don't know where. But you feel that sense of pride.
Trust me, Ahio, it's just the alcohol. All right, so I pick up everything, and I'm like exaggeratedly pulling things across the ground. It's so heavy, DD. Why must we carry all of this stuff?
You gotta feed the dogs first. Yeah.
You can
fools
keep
bringing it,
crying
gotta feed the
about it,
dogs.
but you're going to help me carry all of this until I
Because
am
you're the one getting
satisfied
something.
with where we are camping for the night.
Wyatt, you can be off timeout now.
Now, get a move on. And
Legs.
she's going to gather the rest of the big heavy things, and she's going to start walking, and she does not look back to see if you're following or not.
I am slow. Are we there yet?
Oh, do not start that.
DD, are we there
Turn
yet?
this march around.
You know what? We're going to town. I'm taking you to jail.
Don't give me things
Oh
to
my
threaten
gosh.
him with.
Yeah, what's the reward for turning our
Was there a reward for Oro?
was there a rupee reward?
Oh my gosh, horrible. I love it. Yeah, but I follow you.
Good, you better stop complaining.
But for real, are we there yet?
Aura, I will leave you to the guards to find. And I'm just gonna keep walking deeper into the forest, away from the town. Maybe take a left somewhere in there.
I love
Just
it.
a little something.
You know, it says keep going. Took a left at that boulder. That one boulder. You know that boulder. Took a left.
Okay. Meanwhile,
No, Sarah's just
back at
getting
the
ready
stock
for work.
Inn. Arhiho, you finish your second
cats.
flagon of beer. As you have the conversation with the Kari through the sending stones. What are you two doing now?
I think as the day gets closer to ending, Akari will put his stuff in his room and then start heading out to pick up the stuff.
Okay. Akari, as you leave your room and you lock it up and begin making your way to the stairs to head on down, you hear a door close from behind you. And as you turn around, you see a younger woman with rose-colored hair in a maid outfit with the black and frilly white wrinkles. And you watch as you see that on her headband, she has what appears to be a lunar flower hairpin as she comes skipping down the hallway, kind of singing softly to herself.
Do I know what a lunar flower is?
I would say so. And I'll also do this. This is who you see.
She's new. I didn't see her the first time, right?
No. As she comes skipping up to you, and she goes, "Ooh, pardon me, sir."
Oh, sorry. I just get out of her way.
Okay. And she heads downstairs.
Interesting. He's too tired to think, and we'll just focus on the task he gave himself.
Okay.
And start heading out.
All right. Shortly before Akari, you make it to the doors in the entryway. As you open them up, you see Arhiho in there as he is kind of finishing up his final beer. And you see the blonde-haired woman sitting at the table by herself. And then you see the maid as she kind of skips around, as she kind of like waves to some of the guests. The girl actually comes up to you, Arhiho, as she approaches and says, "I hope you enjoy the cleaning service that we provided," as she very jovially kind of goes around and says hi to everyone. Everyone kind of gives her a smile and like wave at her as she very performatively goes about before she eventually makes her way to Anju. And she goes, "Lady Anju, I finished cleaning the upstairs." "Oh, thank you so much." Fuck, what did I do with her name? "Thank you so much, Amila. I really appreciate all of your help. All of the work that you and Sir Farquaad have been doing around town. It's been really helping people out a lot. We really appreciate it." "No problem, Lady Anju. If you ever need help and you ever need anything clean, you just give Mataroma's cleaning service a call. And if I don't make it down, I'll send my servant down to do it." Anju kind of chuckles. "Right, well, thank you, and give Madame Aroma my regards." "You got it!" And she turns and she starts skipping her way out the front. How perceptive, Akari. Arhiho, are you doing anything?
Arhivo was done finishing his flag, and he was getting up to go and rent his room, because he has indeed also been at his point of exhaustion for a day or so, and has now come emotionally up to the wall of good day, has again question to why the collector brought me back in the first place. This could just be done. I could just be dead. That would just almost be worse. I think that'd be better at this point, but maybe not. I don't know. Here we are, flagging down, flagging 2, feeling good, feeling buzzed, feeling better. I need a room so I can go sleep is what I need, and I don't think anything else is gonna make today better. We just need to see what happens with good day.
All right.
I also did hear that conversation, however, and I'm quite curious to see how our fair little friend Farquaad is doing after my 23 perception has me eavesdropping on that little exchange there, and I'm just picturing Farquaad from that picture in his bunny ears. Life is a crazy, strange place. But yeah, so I go over to the counter and I rent a room, asking if they have any open rooms left available.
Yes, we've still got a couple of openings. It will be 10 rupees to stay.
And I say, oh, absolutely. Thank you very much. I do appreciate my privacy. I'm quite exhausted and I've been through a lot dealing with some of the affairs in town. So if anybody would please just leave me be. I need to rest.
Very well. Then please enjoy your stay at the Stockpot Inn.
And I pull out 10 rupees and hand them to her.
She graciously accepts them and passes you a key to whatever room you want to use.
Bars away, up and away, out, upstairs, out of the way as I can.
Okay. As you go making your way upstairs, I'll keep your 23 perception. As you go and make your way back across the proper area, the blonde woman appears to be watching you.
Do I notice her?
Oh, yeah.
I stop in my tracks. I recognize this woman, huh? This is the first time I'm seeing her, correct?
Give me an insight check. Or you can give me a history. Either or. This woman is eerily familiar. Certain aspects of her appear different than the image that you see in your head. But you do not recognize her.
So Arhiho pauses and kind of like squints. I mean, if she's watching him, he may notice immediately, but then not keep eye contact. And he pause and hesitate, but he'll keep walking. And as he walks, he ponders and wonders, and how do I know her? Like, how? But also having all of this going down, I definitely don't feel the desire to go speak with this random person that I may or may not know.
Okay.
And I proceed upstairs.
All right. You do so, and you make your way to your room, and you settle in. Akari, as you leave the Stockpot Inn, as you are making, because you're going to pick up the things, right? Sorry,
Yes,
what
he
was
is.
that? Okay.
Yes, he is.
Okay. As you make your way outside and you go making your way, you do eventually kind of catch up to the girl with rose hair as she is kind of skipping along, and she's like going about, and she'll like go up to a random person and she'll like start promoting the cleaning service. But you kind of catch up to the point if you wish. You do eventually catch up, though. Otherwise, You can continue making your way to West Clocktown.
Does it look like she's just going wherever she wants and doesn't have like a set place that she's going to?
Give me an insight check. I gotta have you do some skill checks before you get rid of this.
18.
18.
Nice.
It seems to be sporadic at first, but as you watch more and more, she appears to be heading towards West Clocktown as well.
Yeah, baby.
Okay. I mean, I have business there, so I think I'll just eye her. Like, just keep track of where she's going, but not like blatantly following her because I am just going the same way.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, as you continue walking about, her pattern of going around and like saying hi to random passerbys and whatnot continues all the way into Western Clocktown, where as you eventually end up rounding the corner to the Mountain Smithies. And as you get to the opening to the Mountain Smithies, you watch as she continues making her way down and eventually makes a left heading into the mayor's office.
That is Madame Roma. Must be where Farquaad is. And he'll walk into Mountain Smithies.
As you open the door, you hear the sound of metal being hammered as you... God, my voice is gonna hate me.
You don't have to do
I'm
it.
doing the voice as you see Garbora turn towards you and goes... Now, calm down, Garbora's just our friend. You here to pick up what you requisitioned?
Yeah, if that's all right.
All right, and you watch as Zubora kind of steps up, and he comes walking over, and he picks up these, because it was the shield. You watch as he picks up a very shiny, elaborate-looking buckler, and he picks up this very heavy-looking plate armor as he brings them both over to you. and he sets it down.
Ooh.
Well, here you are. I suppose we'll start with your most recent requisition. I present to you the Storm Buckler. As you get this. It grants an AC bonus of +2 while worn, and has 2 features, static absorption and discharge. Whenever you are hit, the shield gains 1 charge. At 3 charges, or at any point in between, you can make, as part of your attack action, you can discharge the charges to deal lightning damage from the buckler.
Nice. So the shield is a +2 already. It's just a regular +2 shield still, yes? Or is it
isn't a buckler only +1?
We flavored it
shields.
as yeah, we flavored it as like just a smaller size shield, but it was like a regular shield. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And,
Okay, then the AC bonus will be a +3 instead.
Okay. Oh yay! Thank you.
Then lastly, a requisitioned armor. As he gives you this. A plate of the Twin Reavers. Form red. Grants an 18 AC. It is plate, so it is stealth with disadvantage, but the feature Reaver's Challenge. Once per day, as an action, you can strike the armor and speak the command word. The armor releases a loud screech, gaining the below effects. On a subsequent turn, you may end this feature as a bonus action. Your speed is reduced to 0 and are unable to make dexterity saves, as the chitin plates surround your body as impenetrable scales. You can select up to 3 creatures within 30-foot radius of you. They must make charisma save, DC 16. On a failure, they become enraged at you, and they must spend all movement and actions to attack you on their turn. And while the feature is active, you receive no damage. And any damage that you would have received is halved. However, for every 50 damage absorbed, you will receive 1 level of exhaustion.
Holy shit.
Jeez. Nice.
So you got a taunt and a damage absorption.
It can be costly.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. It's dope.
Nice. Beautiful.
So what do you think? Do you need some help getting into that armor?
Oh, this one's not for me. But thank you.
You look good in
Of
it.
course.
I just
And if you-
imagine you like tap on the armor and like you get the sound of a dude from Brooklyn going, "Hey, fuck yeah!" And everybody's like, "Yeah, what the hell did you say?"
And if you come across any other exotic materials, be sure to bring them back. And we'll see what we can fashion for you.
You are the best that I've experienced, so thank you.
Of course, and remember, always trust the mountain smithies. And they both kind of flex at you for a second.
Akari blushes and then is like, "Thank you," and just leaves.
All right.
And then he'll make his way to the grannies.
All right, you open the door and you hear their voices call out. We've been expecting you.
I hope so. Hi, grannies.
Well,
They're my
hello,
favorite.
Sonny.
They're my favorite.
Come to retrieve your brew of choice.
Yes, please.
And of course, the artifact for which we've managed to build for you.
Wonderful.
You watch as Kotake goes over to her cauldron and she pulls out this ladle and ladles this fluid into a bottle, just like a regular bottle, not the special one. As she hands it over to you, she says, this potion is quite a spectacle indeed. A couple magical hiccups, some could say, but no lasting effects. And she will explain to you that when you ingest this potion, you will sprout a third eye on your head or forehead, or your hand. And for the next 10 minutes, while the eye is active, you get advantage on all perception checks based on sight. You gain a 30-foot blind sight, and your AC is increased by 2.
Jesus.
As you get the potion of reverse sight.
Nice. Questionable solvents.
Like a one-time use thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. This is just the eye, right? This wasn't the sack.
Yeah, that was
too?
the eye.
Okay. Thank you.
And lastly, we managed to put this together. It would potentially even make those Smithy brothers blush. As they kind of cackle together. And you watch as Kome pulls out what appear to be these pair of wooden bellows. And you can see that the leather appears to have been crafted from the lining of the sack itself. As you watch as she kind of pulls it open and closes it as some of the air kind of gets pushed out, and you feel a very cold air get blown towards you. This was quite the interesting find that you found. We managed to turn it into an extension of the everlasting ice that this sack seemed to produce. As they present to you the bellows of the Frost Reaver. As an action, you can spend a charge to create a blast of cold air that erupts from the bellows. Each creature in a 60-foot cone must make a Constitution save, DC 17. A creature that fails this takes 8d8 cold damage, or half on a success. If the creature is killed, they become frozen in ice. The item has 3 charges and regains 1 charge every dawn.
Beautiful.
Big.
Thank you. It's a little embarrassing that it has a stronger breath weapon than I do, but thank you.
Oh, I believe in time your breath will become more powerful.
I hope you had fun with these.
Oh, of course we had fun with these. Well, I mean, Katake kind of got in the way for some of it. What do you mean that I got in the way for it? Remember when you nearly spilled all the incorrect solutions into the potion cauldron, Kome? And they start bickering.
I'll wait. I'll wait until they finish.
Oh, good
This
Lord,
goes
good
on for
luck.
several minutes.
Short rest kind of minutes. All right. All right. We do have one more thing, correct?
I don't think so, unless I missed something. Because you gave them the sack and the eye, and then you gave the shield and the chitin to the
And I gave
Smiths.
them the lens of truth as well. To do something with it.
How much should I charge you for that?
That was the most expensive one, I believe.
2,000 gold.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay,
It
I
was-
forgot if you guys paid that or not.
We did.
Okay. As for the lens, you watch as they both get right next to each other and they turn their backs to you. And you watch as both of them hold up this chain, with this purple chain that is very metallic in the way that it reflects light, almost chrome, but a very deep, rich shade of purple as the chain leads down. And on the tail end of it, you see what appears to be a small lens. And decorating it is the same 3 studded spikes. As they transform the lens of truth into the monocle of truth. And I will get that item description on my to-do list. Because I didn't mark that down.
Yeah,
That's
we paid
great.
like
Now I have to-
3,200 or so in total for all these things. We paid for it. That's why I'm at 0 rupees.
Okay.
I take the mental effect is probably still going to give us nosebleeds, isn't it?
Well, it shouldn't, and if it does, you should probably see a doctor.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't the monocle that did. We take no responsibility for any injuries.
I need you to sign this waiver, please, before you take
Please
the
sign
items.
this paper.
Well, thank you so much. I believe that was everything. Actually, I had a former... Well, no, not former. He's still okay. My companion, Arhiho. I don't remember if he left anything with you all.
That we error? Oh, so not that the DM's aware of.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think we resolved that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was
What item
was going
it,
to
do you
happen.
think?
The heart. I thought I had at some point had spent and used the heart, but I think it was too rich for our blood at the time.
Yeah.
And I,
Yeah,
put a,
I think it was like
maybe
2,000 rupees.
Yeah, so I still have the heart, I believe, and I haven't
Okay.
done anything with that yet.
Okay.
Thank you for inquiring about that.
Yeah. Alright. Well, hopefully this won't be the last time I get to see y'all.
You feel in your heart, G'day, going, there is always murder if you don't want to pay.
Akari gets like a shiver. It's like, it's
Oh,
not the...
believe us. We will see you again. That we will. And both of them kind of like raise their fingers up and like do mini jazz fingers towards you, like they're trying to touch you.
I mean, that will wholly depend on my companions.
Indeed, we'll see what they decide to do, what fates they will bring upon you, and what troubles they may bring with them.
Everything. Well, good night.
Yes, and thank you for your patronage.
Thank you.
Come by any time, Sonny.
I hope to. And he'll head up.
All right. As you finish collecting your collecting the requisitioned items, you face towards the setting sun, and you take in a deep breath. Meanwhile, exiting camp, Oro and Didi, you two make your way deeper into the woods.
Wait.
You make a left turn here, another left turn here, maybe a right? Wait, did you turn around? Oh, we'll just continue in this direction. And you travel about for a bit. And as you are traveling about, you begin to hear some noises coming from within the woods. What sounds to be like different instruments, brass strings, horns, all the like. And you hear soft voices singing a tune. What are you two doing?
As we're walking and we hear the singing, I'm going to stop abruptly in front of Oro and glance back at him to see if he, just to make sure I'm not the only one hearing something. But I'm not going to say anything in fear that they might hear us. Oh, Oro said BRB.
Ah!
Okay. I don't want to do anything without him first. Can I tell which direction the singing is coming from, or is it like right in front of us?
It's not right in front of you. It's kind of off in the ways in a direction. Should you decide to go towards it.
I do want to know what it is, but I also know I.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. $15.
Okay. With a 15, you kind of close your eyes for a sec and focus on your ears, listening to the sounds of the tune and trying to catch some of the lyrics. While only a few lyrics come through, you hear the words strong, bold, gold. Bruff or buff, brave, afraid. And appears to be playing in the tunes of da 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 da.
Can I tell if it's like a male or a female's voice?
With a 15 at your current distance, no, as the voices kind of seem to bleed together.
Oh, it's multiple?
Yes. You believe that to get a better feeling for that, you would have to get closer.
Okay. Then Dee Dee would signal to Oro to stay quiet as she sort of lowers herself and she's trying to creep closer to the voices quietly, just to try and hear or maybe see who it is without drawing attention to them.
Okay, go ahead and give me a stealth check with advantage.
Okay.
Because they are playing very loudly.
Okay.
Also, welcome back, Oro.
Oh.
To get you caught up, Oro, you and Dee Dee are currently walking through the forest and are hearing music playing and singing.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
So we are walking through the forest. We hear music and singing, and you roll a 14, or I mean, sorry, a 4 stealth, DD.
She has advantage, so it's 11.
She got an 11.
It's 11. Can I
What do
roll
you
stealth?
roll?
Yeah, if you want to get closer.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'd be walking with her, so I would assume.
All right, stealth with advantage.
And you know what, Arhijo? Let me speak to our Hacho. He's nicer. Nat 20.
15. Okay. Okay. All right. As you both stealthily make your way closer, being sure to watch your step in the evening sunlight that comes down through the thickets of the trees. You take steps one after the other as you get closer. You hear the song, you hear the instruments as they become louder as you get closer. And you hear lyrics start to come in more. He's strong, he's bold, and on a quest for gold. He's buff, he's brave, and is never afraid. Along to the same tune as it plays on the instruments. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. What do you two do?
Can we see him?
I will say that you're kind of within range to where you can see like a clearing. You can see that there appears to be like a little setup here. You see what looks like to be some wooden planks that are kind of set up like a sail ship. As you see about, what is this? 8 people stand about in the clearing.
They look like they're.
You see that 7 of them are holding instruments, ranging from woodwinds to strings to percussions to horns.
Are they Rito or?
They all appear to be Hylian.
Okay. Didi, I think it best that we avoid notice of these individuals. So let's back away. Let's carry on and try to find a place that is far away from prying eyes.
Finally, you say something that is very, very useful. I very much agree. Let's just stay quiet, stay low, and let's keep moving.
Need both of you to give me perception checks. Okay. And then go ahead and give me another stealth check with advantage.
Oh.
Nice, Didi. Nat
Great.
20.
Hell yeah.
Can I hide her nat 20? Can we split that nat 20?
Can I shield him?
As Didi, as you and Oro start making your way away from this encampment, you begin to stealthily move about. Didi, you very quickly and like with purpose move forward as Oro takes a bit more time as he is trying to be as careful as possible. And Didi, as you turn around to go to see if Oro is still following you, you turn around and standing right behind Oro is a woman with a torn sleeved blue denim vest with a long red flowing scarf and sash, wielding 2 scimitars, stands behind them and says, "Well, why are you trying to run away? Why not join the party?" And that is where we'll end tonight's session.
What?
Petra!
As you see this woman standing behind him.
Very cool.
Oh wow.
I just want to say, it doesn't seem very fair that the game didn't follow the beat. That was kind of mean.
Didn't follow the what?
Didn't follow the beat of the music that we ended on.
Oh.
You all decided to run away from the music.
I don't know who knows that Aura is wanted right now.
Nobody knows.
What's more exciting than a wanted criminal? That's why ladies fall for him so often. Not you, though. Not you, little Missy. You're not going to fall for any wanted criminals.
No.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, GG's. Amazing session.
Jeez.
GG's, everyone.
Can't wait until see next week's. I would say conclusion, but I somehow feel like there will be a few different town episodes with this new story arc that we are now brought to the forefront of this.
Depends on where you all decide to go. You still got two more regions. You've still got town. There's stuff.
How are we gonna get Good Day out of here? That's the first thing.
Yeah, so am I just gonna... Should I just not log in next week?
No, you're gonna log in next week because I was trying to get to the beats where we can get you in on this, but you know the dice roll what they want.
Just
You know what?
sometimes it goes that way.
Just keep me updated, because if Gooday's still gonna be in jail, just let me know. I can do laundry or something.
We'll let you know.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Okay,
GG's, everybody.
Guys.
Good night.
My poor wonderful husband was stuck in the car with me listening to the whole game. He's like, "You didn't even need to join." Oh shit, Greg.
We are so thankful that you were here.
Oh,
We're not the
yeah.
ones. We're not the ones that channeled our inner murder hobo last session. Unfortunately, it's led to these events.
Everybody's like, "Oh well, the tavern got burned down." I'm like, "Yeah, I did do that." And this guard got killed. I'm like, yeah, I did that too. Oh, and this other guy got killed. I'm like, yeah, I actually did that as well.
Yep.
You're not done here.
And good day. Can you pick locks?
Technically yes, but that's not her forte.
Okay.
Your
It would be
forte's
very
breaking down the
interesting if we get to whatever cage that they put the feral animal known as G'day into, and she had already broken out and she was somewhere else in the town looking for us.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me? That wouldn't happen. She would be sitting like at the table with unconscious guards having an
That's
ale.
true. A bunch of dead bodies around her, and she's just sipping on some fine wine or something.
What?
But it's like moss wine.
Right. It's like
You know,
completely unaware.
I just want to point out, my God may be evil. He is lawful. However, I do follow most laws.
Most laws.
Except for murder. That one's,
That's more of a suggestion.
Well, the men get sacrificed to Sobek, so
That's lawful.
all
That's
she
part
did
of a
was give
ritual.
Sobek a sacrifice.
Exactly.
So true.
She's
Because
chaotic.
if you've noticed, she's only killed men.
Oh,
Oh.
That's amazing.
Oh.
that is actually true. Now that I
Good
think
Lord.
about it,
It's all adding up.
children, she's like, "Oh, I love you. I will steal you and keep you." Dee Dee, I love you. Yeah, she does. She does only murder men. You're right.
That's
See, she's got her own code. It just may not make sense to
that's
anybody.
deep. That's deep. Good day. That's deep. That's amazing. Hey, real quick, wish me luck, guys. I had done some auditions for voiceover, voice acting for a couple different, for a couple different, like web animations that are coming out, and a couple look promising, and one specifically. So yeah, just
Hell
wish me,
yeah.
yeah.
Good luck, buddy.
Thank you,
Good
thank
luck.
Yes, good luck. You're gonna do amazing.
Oh,
You
Yes.
really are.
thank you. That means a lot from all of you. So
We're gonna get to know our very own Brendan Rogers.
Such a soothing and melodic voice. I couldn't imagine that I wouldn't.
John really does.
Mhm.
Yes.
I've had multiple people in the stream or in the show be like, "Yo, where's his content? Where's his podcast? Where's his stream?" Where they are interested for sure. So
that's incredible.
you're gonna do great.
I am my own worst enemy.
We are all our own worst critics, but you have a beautiful voice and you would be perfect for voiceovers and character acting.
I thoroughly agree.
That means a lot. That means a lot. And definitely take a look out for the Whispering Sands of Fate, which are coming out soon. And I'm
Segue.
Shout out, boys.
But you guys have a beautiful rest of the night. And as always, thank you for allowing me to be a part of this. DM, you are amazing, Danny. And I love you all.
Thank you.
Yep.
And thank you all for
GGs.
joining me for this extremely stupid game.
And then
Night, guys.
Andrew,
Yeah.
I'll hit you up because I want to steal some time because I have some content created and want to get it over to you. So let me know what works.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, we'll chat about it. I'll hit you with a message or two, and we'll
I think
line
he's
up a time.
muted for the outro.
Okay.
Oh no. Sorry, I was talking. I was chatting on the other window. Yeah, we'll definitely make some time. Make a chat about when we can sit down and get that together. Hopefully within the next night or two. I also have put some more stuff on there, but yeah.
Beautiful.
New batch of points are coming in. I want to get some more work done.
Yes. Yep, I've got that too. So I think tomorrow will work if you are free.
Sweet. Yeah, that's great. We'll plan for tomorrow evening.
All right, beautiful.
Sweet.
All right, my
All right,
friends.
guys.
Take care.
Yes. Night, guys.
Much love,
GGs.
everyone.
Night.
GG's. Good night.
Yep. Night. Like, subscribe, hit that bell button, all those things. You guys have a wonderful evening. Be good and be good to each other. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you guys next week for our Sunday session. No Saturday session next week. We did ours this week, and we do every other Saturdays for the Whispering Sands of Fate. New content coming soon, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. All those views really help a lot. Anybody catching us at a later date, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. We are going to have more content coming soon with the animated series, so good stuff on the horizon.